Be welcome again to EVICE Auto, and in today's video we are about to do a full review about the new AUTO FANATIC Professional Wheel Cleaner Mega Concentrate 2023. So for the last 5 years or so I've been using this foamy wheel cleaner from AUTO FANATIC, starting with the 1 liter bottle there, and on this table I have everything that I need, or everything that we need and more. And for the last years I'm about to explain how I use it and all the methods, starting with the IK foam that I used. This was my first option. Then I went also with the SPTA, which is battery powered there, this sprayer. And last but not least, I will explain the most practical way to use this foamy professional wheel cleaner, which is by using a foam cannon. Alright, so stay with me. I'm gonna pick the camera in my hand. I'm gonna explain everything in detail. Let's go for it. Alright, the 3 ways to use this professional wheel cleaner from AUTO FANATIC that I have got here on the table are these ones. Okay, so the first one that I use is the IK Foam 9, whether it's the Foam 9, the Foam 12, the new IK battery power, which is huge and very expensive. I include a shred valve here, and now instead of pumping manually, I've got this portable compressor. It's a bike compressor. I give it power there, you see, and it does the work for me. Now this is very handy when you don't have any pressure washer, whether you want to prepare the formula following the instructions here in the sticker, and then you carry the foamer, the sprayer with you in the boot of in the trunk of your car to, let's say, to a car wash, etc, etc. Also, I left the formula inside for weeks without any trouble at all. Alright, so this is the third option. I think it's a good one. However, it's expensive also. You need some room to store it as well. So more handy is the SPTA battery power hand sprayer. Normally I already discarded the smaller hand sprayers because you do half of one wheel and then you have to pump again. Now with this you just press here, see, you just press here and it starts pumping. Okay, so it's a very good option. I use it sometimes. However, 2 things to point out. Now I'm gonna do a full video about this SPTA sprayer, okay, battery power, but washing a full car, not the wheels. I read the instructions and SPTA recommends to clean the container once finished. So normally when you do wheel cleaner, you don't finish all the solution. You always left something, and I want to store the solution inside. So that's why, you see, whenever I use the SPTA, I put just a small amount. I wash all the wheels and then I clean the whole sprayer. Alright, and now let me explain the big point about making this video. And finally here the third method, which is a foam cannon. For the last years I've been in the hunt for the best foam cannon for this AUTO FANATIC Professional Wheel Cleaning foam. In 2020 I already bought this in AliExpress, this Net Clean foam cannon. I mean, the bottle is magnificent. Okay, I like very much the bottle. You can grab it here very well. It's a very hard plastic. Alright, however, the foam cannon itself is a disaster. I don't recommend this one. It leaks, it doesn't foam, etc, etc. Then last year in 2022 I bought this from Carbon Collective. You can only buy this in UK if it's Carbon Collective. I link you also in the description the alternative in America, which is another brand and it's very expensive. But basically it's a hexagon as the bottle. You see, I've got a review in the channel compared against other foam cannons. It's not one of the best, but at least the design is beautiful. Alright, in 2023 I found on AliExpress again this foam cannon from Holland. Well, exactly not this one, but this one. So what happened is that the threads on the Hollands, or even in this Net Clean, this as well, these caps are exactly the same. So I'm gonna demonstrate this. These threads, you see, are the same as the original from Holland. Now this is not a bad foam cannon, okay, but it doesn't produce as much foam as the MJJC. There you go. Alright, so what is this important? Not only because you can use the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, but also because this bottle has like a watering can design. So I'm not gonna put the water and the solution by the top. I'm gonna use this knob, okay, which already contains 5, 10 and 20 ml. dispenser, so I can get rid of one of these. I don't need this anymore, which I use with the other foam cannons. Okay, so this is already incorporated. I put the solution here. In this video we are gonna do 3 tests. Okay, one with a normal contact wash in the wheel, another one contactless, and finally washing a very dirty wheel. Okay, you will see that in a moment. But for now, another 2 things. So what happens is that whenever you finish washing a car, you don't waste all the full product. Okay, so the bottle contains some liquids still. So MJJC also sells a couple of parts. One of the parts is that you can also buy a cap for it, okay, and then you can store it on the shelf forever and ever. And another thing is that by design this is a little bit taller than the MJJC, okay, Pro. So if you put the MJJC on top, it doesn't reach the bottom. That's why you also need to, if you also need to order the tube from the MJJC S version 3.0 and cut it like 1 inch there, and that will be perfect. And another thing too, that you see, this bottle by design it has an indent here, so instead of Helen I just make a vinyl with the AUTO FANATIC Wheel Cleaner in this side, and on the other side I just put my channel like EVICE Auto. So it's very cool. So you can create your own vinyls or your own stickers and just include it there, whether it's the wheel cleaner, whether it's your favorite shampoo, you name it. So if you want to know more information about how I did these vinyls, just send me an email to info@evicauto.com. Before going to the test, let me describe the wheel brushes in a moment, and we start doing the wash. Okay, let me describe very quickly the brushes. Okay, on the right I've got the brushes that I consider to be delicate. So you've got the microfiber mother Incredible brush. This is quite expensive wheel brush. Now I use it whenever you have to reach close spaces, but in general what I do use is this type of wool woolies. These are from Meguiar's. These are the most the ones that I use the most lately. And on the left I got the traditional E-set detail brushes, or Daytona if you like. Now these are very convenient when you find or you face very dirty wheels or the wheel arches. You will see that the difference is that these two finish there like in a metal bar, and you need to be very careful because the plastic cap disintegrates. So I will be doing next a video on how to maintain those. And here I've got the tire brush. Okay, without further ado, let's do it, the 3 washes: the normal wash, contact wash, and a very dirty wheel. Let's go for it. Alright, so we are here with the AUTO FANATIC Professional Wheel Cleaner. In our first test I'm gonna be using 1 ounce of the product with 600 milliliters of water, or that's about 20 ounces. And our first test I'm gonna use the OEM foam cannon, okay, without the MJJC top. So we are here in this Honda Prelude using a wheel from a Nissan 350 set. So let's start our first wheel cleaner test. As you can tell, it's quite liquid. Okay, the solution is quite liquid, although I mean all the dirt is coming down with the foam. You see the run out. This was our first test. Now we're gonna be using the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, and let's see the difference. As you can tell, with the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, you see the foam is much denser. Okay, there's a huge difference. Now I'm gonna take advantage of that and I'm gonna brush the wheel. Alright, here are the results. Okay, in these first tests, okay, the wheel is clean, especially clean, yeah, no dirt there. I mean, this wheel cleaner is very safe using on this kind of wheels. Nonetheless, I always recommend to use a soft wheel brush like this one from EVICE. I use this this wheel, okay, especially if you have matte wheels or especially with gloss black wheels. Now, another thing is that this wheel cleaner is very safe also in stickers like these ones, and it prevents the rotors from being rusty. And don't forget that this wheel cleaner is also a tire cleaner. You can use it on tires. It works very well in just one pass. Alright, so I find myself in this front left wheel of this BMW M3 E46. This wheel is not bad. Okay, so in this occasion I'm about to do a contactless wash. I'm gonna spray the wheel cleaner all over the wheel, let it well for a couple of minutes, and then we rinse with a high pressure cleaner. Alright, let's go for it. I don't know if you can appreciate, but all the dirt is coming down with the foam. So I just dry the wheel and I just wait 5 minutes, because one of the things that this product says in the instructions, in the directions, says that it says it prevents premature corrosion and against black stop. Okay, so it prevents corrosion. The rotor, you see, is not corroded by the water still. Okay, so seems that it's working, and the face of the wheel is completely clean. I mean, the barrel, we need to put a brush inside the barrel, but other than that, this wheel hasn't been washed in a while, and although that, the wheel cleaner works pretty well. This is a demonstration that you can do a contactless wash with this wheel cleaner. Alright, so this is one of the dirtiest wheel I found. Okay, so this rim is completely filthy. So I'm gonna make a higher concentration of the wheel cleaner to see what it does. Now in this occasion I'm having 600 milliliters of water, and I'm gonna add 3 ounces only. I've read the instructions, it's up to 4 ounces, I'm gonna use 3. Alright, so I'm gonna let it well for 1 minute only. Okay, I'm gonna do another pass quickly and I will start brushing. Alright, so as you can tell, the wheel is clean. Okay, there is some interior parts that is impossible to remove because that's permanent already, and these little spots, you see, you need like a solvent-based product to remove those. But other than that, you see, this product is legit. And we arrived to the end part of this video. I hope you like it. As always, leave me your thoughts, your opinions, your questions in your comments below. Okay, I will be leaving everything that I did today in the description of this video for you to check them out. One last consideration, okay, I do recommend only to use 1 ounce of this product, because with the MJJC foam cannon Pro, 1 ounce makes enough foam. You don't waste as much product, and if you face a very dirty wheel, you just repeat 2 or 3 times. Okay, you spray the wheel 2 or 3 times, you wait, and then the dirt will be coming up. Don't waste product, it's very concentrated. 30 milliliters, more than enough. As always, I leave everything in the description, as I said. My email, info@eviceauto.com, if you want to contact me. And we see you guys in the next video, here doing videos about cars and especially about detailing. See you guys, bye.